Hey, what's up YouTube? Scott8888 coming at you with a response video for Rob Parksideli88. So he posed a couple questions. The first being what you enjoy or don't enjoy about his channel, and the second some investment ideas, I guess. You know, if you had $500 to spend, what should you spend it on? So first I'll start out with what kind of channel Rob has. Basically, Rob, I like your channel because you are not boring. I mean, you definitely fill that niche of like high energy, not boring, anything goes. You're not afraid to put yourself out there, and you're not afraid to say anything. So, and I think that's why I, as well as a lot of others, watch your channel. There's probably a lot more people like me that are just, you know, kind of monotone and boring. I try not to be, but there's only so many Robs out there, so I appreciate you know, the high energy and, you know, that part of the YouTube community that you bring. So great job. I don't really have anything that I don't like. Everybody is unique in the YouTube community, so I mean, like, unless you're just like a complete asshole, which, you know, you kind of are, but in a good way. You know, you're not like, you know, verbally assaulting members of the community or anything like that. You're just you're just kind of a funny asshole. So that's why I enjoy you, actually, Rob. So with that being said, we are going to talk about like what different ways to get to $500. So I did grab a couple just cards from my collection here. So for instance, so let me, I guess, just start off by saying what I would invest in is high grade vintage. Especially like the big name players. I think those are the most stable kind of investments, and they're great at building up your collection from the ground up. Like, they're great bases to your collection. So ultimately, you should collect what you like, but if you want to invest a little bit too, I think that, you know, high grade vintage is where it would be. And if you're not going to go high grade vintage, the next best thing to me is vintage with great eye appeal, because I think that will hold their value and increase too at the end of the day. So I have a couple examples here. So for instance here, this is the 75 Topps George Brett, very popular card. You can get this for about $125 or so. And then next to that we have the 82 Topps Traded Ripken. You can get this for about $150 or so. And then of course you recognize this middle card here. Rob, this is the 93 SPG to rookie. This is going for about $300 right now. I think this will keep increasing, especially until he gets into the Hall of Fame, which he definitely will. So I mean, you could grab all three of these cards right here for $500. Or, for instance, we have the 53 Topps Jackie Robinson, an iconic card. These go for about $300 to $380 or so. So you could grab one of these, you know, and you could grab a Ripken. So you could do it that way. Or you could go the Jackie and the Brett. You could do it that way. That'll get you up to $500. At the end of the line here, we have you know, Ken Griffey Jr. These go for about $400 in Gem Mint 10. So I mean, this is one of the most iconic cards of all time. So although there were a lot of them made, it's kind of like the Michael Jordan rookie. You know, there's a ton of those made as well, but they just, there's such a following that they will always sell. So people aren't going to forget Ken Griffey Jr. People aren't going to forget Michael Jordan. So yeah, you could go with a Griffey and, you know, a Brett. That's another way to get to $500. Or you could just let it all ride on one card. So I grabbed a stack of 3 cards here that they all kind of go for that $500 range. First up, we have one of the most iconic football cards of all time. Most people will have it on their Mount Rushmore football cards. It's the John Unitas rookie card. This is in the grade of a 6. These sell for right around $500 actually, in the grade of a 6. So you could pick up just one card, one iconic card like a Johnny Unitas rookie. A card that will always hold value and probably increase steadily as you go. Or, if you're going to do baseball, you could grab a Frank Robinson rookie. I mean, Frank Robinson, this is in the grade of a 7, which is a pretty darn good grade for a 1950s card, but surprisingly, they still sell for pretty reasonable. These, you can get these for a nice one like this with really nice eye appeal. You can get for about $5 to $5.50, kind of in that range. So you could go with the Frank Robinson card. You know, he's top 10 in home runs all time, so no, people are not going to forget Frank Robinson. I think that'd be a good buy. Last but not least, I have this is a 84 Topps USFL Reggie White rookie card autographed. That's another area that I would look to invest in, is especially rookie cards that are signed of deceased players. So Reggie White passed away back in 2004, and obviously he only had a chance to sign so many of these cards. So if you can buy one of these cards, especially of well-known players, of their rookie card, I'd say go for it. Now I was lucky, picked this up for about $500, about 20 minutes after it was listed. So I think it's probably worth, you know, in that 1,000 to 1,500 range, as it is. But, you know, watch out for other cards like that, like especially of deceased Hall of Fame rookie cards, or else any rookie card, really, even if they're still alive, of the iconic players. So, yeah, that's all I got for you, buddy. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. It's just kind of an interesting way to put different combinations together to get to 500 cards. Most of my stuff that I collect is, you know, high grade vintage, or else if I can't afford the highest grade vintage, I'll go for the best looking eye appeal stuff I can see. I don't mind paying a little bit of a premium for eye appeal. I think in the long run you're going to get a better investment. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found a way to get to $500 between all these videos, Rob. But ultimately, collect what you like, and you can never lose. You guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.